Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ahkam Ansari. Student, I am back again with yet another video lecture of information technology. In this particular video lecture, we will be continuing with our image mapping. In our previous lecture, we have seen the part 1 or we have seen the half section of image mapping. We were solving this question, that is a SOP-7 question, in which we have to solve this one, in which we have completed the half part, means we have created an HTML page and we have inserted an image file. Now we will note down the coordinates of that particular shape. We have created rectangle, polygon and circle. So I just want to show you the file which we have created. The file name was image. So this is my file, imagemap.html. Let me open in Notepad application so you will get something what we have done in our previous lecture. So in our previous lecture we have inserted that image. This is the image, that is a glass.png, in which we have used useMap attribute. I just want to refresh you that useMap is an attribute of img tag which is used to do client-side image mapping. As we know, we have two types of client-side. We have two types of image mapping. One is client-side and one is server-side. So if you are going to use useMap, so it will directly tells the browser that we are using certain map file, and the name of map file will be test. So we have mentioned test. After that, we have created a map tag, and inside that we have inserted sub tag of map, that is an area tag. By using area tag, we will count or we will note down some chords, and on that particular chords we will open some local pages. Okay, local pages means in our question it's given that we have to connect with different local web pages. So this thing we have done. Now we have to take the only thing which was remaining, that we have to note down the chords of that particular shape. So on the basis of our shape we have a fixed chords, means if you are going to take rectangle we have to take 2 points, and if you are going to take polygon we have to take minimum 3 points, and if you are going to take the circle we have to take the 2 point. 1 point is for the center of the circle and 1 point for your radius. So keep in mind these things because these are very important things. Now I am going to open the image which we have inserted, and that image we will open inside our application, that is MS Paint. So here I have a folder called image. Inside that I have a number of the images in which I will search for that image which we have inserted. This image I have inserted in our web page, in which we will going to draw different shape, and on that particular shape we will note down the coordinates. Okay, I just want to show the output so you will get the result. So this is our HTML page. Now we have not created any link, any hyperlink, any hotspot. That's why we can click anywhere. Okay, so this is just normal an image. Now our objective is to create multiple hyperlink. This is the process of image mapping. What is the process of image mapping? What is image mapping? Image mapping is nothing but creating multiple hyperlink on a single image. This process is called as a image mapping. So now we have to insert, we have to take different coordinates, and on that particular coordinate, on that particular area we have to open different web pages. So moving back to our Notepad application, so I will open this image, the image we have inserted. I will open in MS Paint. Open with, you have to click and you have to click on MS Paint. Okay, now I am going to draw the shape. For example, I want to take rectangle, so by using this shape tab I will take rectangle and I will draw over. You can place your rectangle, you can draw anywhere on your image. Okay, so we have 3 glasses, so I will create on 3 different shape on 3 different glasses, because in your question it's given that the shape could not be overlay, means the shape could be on different position or location. So this is the first shape. Then I am going to draw circle. This is the circle. Then polygon. As you know, the polygon have no fixed shape. Okay, so you can draw anything, something like that you can say. Okay, so this is the polygon now. Okay, now as we have to remember that if you are going to count the coordinates of rectangle, we can take 2 points, but that 2 point is very important because you cannot take from any point. The two fixed point which we have to take is the upper left. So this is the upper part, this is the lower part, and this is the left part, and this is the right part. So we have to take a point of upper left. So this is the upper and this is the left, so I will take this point. Okay, so for rectangle we will take the coordinates of upper left and lower right. So this is the lower and right, so lower right we will take. Okay, so how we will take, as we notice, as I told you in our previous section, that when you move your cursor on anywhere on your image, you will notice that the some point will blink over here. Okay, that point is nothing but location or address of that particular dot. If you move your cursor anywhere on image, so you will find different location, different coordinates. That value is nothing but coordinates of value x and y. Okay, so you have two axes, one is a x-axis and y-axis. The first value is of x-axis and the second value is of y-axis. So when I move my cursor on upper left of rectangle, so we have to note down the first value. Again, student, please make sure if you are going to note down the values for x and y, it is not compulsory to take exact value. Okay, if there is a difference of 1 2 3 4 5 6 or up to 10 value, so it is okay. Okay, so 138 is your x value and 243 is your y value. Okay, so when I put my cursor on top, that is upper left, 139 and 243, I will note down 139 and 243. So I will put inside this rectangle chords equal to 139 comma 243. Okay, 139 243. Let's have check again. 139 243. This is the, you can take 137 139, it's okay. Then this is the upper left. Now you have to count for lower right. Okay, when I put my cursor over here, that is lower right, so the value is 249 and 301. 249 and 301. I will put a comma, 249 comma 301. Okay, so we have taken 2 points coordinates, means this is the value of first coordinates and this is the value of second coordinates, that is the x and y and x and y. Now inside href we have to write the name of the page and the address of the page which you want to open on that particular area. Means when I move my cursor in this particular area, okay, so I will open this page. So I have to create a page. For example, I have created n number of the page. I have n number of the page on my desktop. Okay, so I am going to add this one. So let me open this one. I just want to show. This is the page where we have added something. So I want to open that page. Okay, I want to open that page, or I can open any page. For example, this page I want to open. Okay, I want to open this page, a colorful. The name of the page is test2. Okay, the name of page is test2.html. So I will simply go and inside href I will write, or there is another way. You can go and you can take the full address. For example, test2 you want to add, because the correct way is you have to go inside the file and you have to go in property, right click property, and you have to take the address. So what is the address? This is your address. Control C you have to press, then you have to go back and Control V. After that just put one backward slash, then flip back to property page, and this is your file name, that is a test2.html. Control C, like we have inserted an image. Okay, so we have to paste over here. Why I have taken this route or this way? Because it is not a, you cannot say that your HTML file and your image or your this file, your image mapping file is on same place. If both the file are in same folder or same place, then you can specify only name. Okay, name, that is a test2.html. But in case if your HTML file which you want to insert is in some another folder or some another drive like the C drive, D drive, any drive it can be, so in that case you have to write in this way. Okay, means you have to write the full path and the name of, but if both files are in same place, you have to write only test2.html, so it will be working. Let me show you. Even my both the file are in same place, this is my image mapping file and this is the file which I want to add. Okay, so both the file are on my desktop, so if I write only test2.html, it will work, or even you can write this format. For example, just let me save it. I have saved it. Okay, I just want to open the file. This is my image mapping file. Okay, so I have created the file, I have created the link, that is a hyperlink, and I have created on first glass. So how you come to know where is your link? When you move your cursor. Okay, so when I move my cursor toward the center of the glass, so you will not get any, because we have not created any hyperlink. Even on the right hand side we have not created, but left hand side we have created. Just student, please notice on my cursor symbol right now it's arrow. Okay, the symbol of my cursor is currently arrow, but when I move to my hotspot area, okay, the clickable area, the area where I have draw the rectangle, you will notice that it's changed into some different shape. Okay, see, now it's become like your hand. Okay, so it says that it is a link, there is a certain link. Even you can notice on the lower section here, you will notice that the name of page which will open on that particular address or area. When I move my cursor, you will notice that there is certain page name, that is a test2.html is written, means on that particular area this page is connected. When I click on that, the test2.html will open. Even you can find the hotspot area by using tab keys from your keyboard. Okay, when you open that page and when you press tab key from your keyboard, you will see the linked area or the hotspot area. So I am going to click on tab. So when I click on tab, you will find your area where you can click and it will open your page. When I click on that area, the test2.html page has been opened. Means this page is navigated, this page is linked with my image. Okay, so this is the image. On that image I have created a clickable area. That area is called the hotspot. When you click on that particular area, the page will open. Okay, so now we have seen the first thing, the first shape, that is rectangle we have seen. So what we have done, we have taken area tag. Yes or no? In area tag we have decided which shape I am going to take. So it's not compulsory to take rect first or poly first or circle first. Even you can take multiple time rectangle, multiple time polygon, means it's up to you how many hotspot you want to create. Okay, but you have to take rectangle, polygon and circle only. These are the three valid shapes. Okay, so now I'm going to take for poly. So for polygon we have to take at least 3 points. Like rectangle we have taken 2 point. 2 point means the first point we have taken value for x and y, then second point we have taken value for x and y, and all the values are separated by the comma. Okay, now the second is for polygon. So I have already draw polygon on my shape. So this is the polygon. I am going to note down some chords. So as I have taken for rectangle, I will take for this. I will put some my cursor on some location. So for example, I have taken this one. So you will notice that the value for x is 781. You have to check over here. Okay, so when I put my cursor 780 and 296. 780 and 296. So I will write 780 comma 296. Okay, 780 and 290. Then I can take value from here, means we have to take at least 3 point. 754 and 359. 754 and 359. So we have taken coordinates of 2 points. Now I have to take coordinates for one more point because it's a polygon. Now I will take points from here. Okay, so you can take any point. 778 and 360. 778 360. Okay, now you can take 4 point, 5 point, it's up to you, but the basic requirement is up to 3 point you have to take. Now inside that href you have to open some new page, because in our question it's already mentioned that each shape should be mapped or navigated with a different URL that should be navigated to a local web page. Means we have to open local web page only. So again I am going to my desktop. I have n number of the page. For example, this page is also available. I will take this one. For example, there is a list, so I am going to take this page. So list.html. The page name is, let me show you, the page name is list.html. So again I have option, either we can take href value by using the full path, or if both the file are in same place, you can write the name and extension type of the file. So I will write type of list.html. Why I have written only list.html? Because it will work, because my HTML file and my mapping file is on same place. Okay, that's why it will work. Even if you delete all this path, this will be working, because test2.html and your mapping file is on same place. Okay, so I have shown first one with full address and the second one with only name and extension. So let me save the file. Again I am going to run the file, my image map.html. This is my file. Now the first tab, again I have told you how you will get your hotspot area by using tab. When you click on tab, so this is the first area where you have created rectangle. So any place of that particular area, when you click, this place is called the hotspot, where you will open test.html. Let me open. So it's working. I am coming back. Now again I click tab. So again I have created one more. So tab, see this image, this shape, because why it's showing only three, it's not a triangle, student. Okay, it's look like triangle, but we have taken only 3 point. That 3 point is showing you. Okay, but the shape is polygon. So if you take 4 point, it will give some another shape. As we know, polygon does not have any fixed shape. Okay, so when you click on that particular area, one page will open. The page name is list.html. Even you can notice over here, okay, when I move my cursor to that particular clickable area, the list, okay, let me refresh, tab, when I click my cursor over here, you will notice that list.html page is showing. Okay, when I click on that, it will open list.html page. Now we have completed about 80% of our programming of our question. Means we have created 2 shape, one is rectangle we have completed and one is polygon we have created. Now we have to create circle. So again I am moving back to my MS Paint application. Okay, now I will draw circle. I have already drawn, but student, this is very important, because most of the students fail to note down the coordinates of circle. Because in coordinates we have to select 2 points, but we have to take only 3 values. one value is very easy. The first point is very easy because it's normal. We have to take coordinates of circle. So assume that there is a center of circle. Just assume that we don't have any point to specify the center. Assume that this is the center of the circle. So you have to note down the coordinates of that particular location. So if you notice that when I move my cursor, assuming that this is the center, you will find certain coordinates, that is the x and y. So if you notice over here, some value will display. So that value is 478 and 287. I am going to tell you a step. First go and write and take your cursor toward the center of circle. So assuming that this is the center of circle, and note down the value which is showing below. So the value is 477 and 288. So 477 comma 288. Okay, it is very easy and it is normal, nothing to do. It is same like rectangle and polygon. We have selected the center of the circle and we have noted down the coordinates of that particular location. Okay, now we have to take only one value. We have to take only one value. You can take, means the another value will be of radius, but radius again every point provide two value. One value will be of x and one value will be of y. Yes or no? Means if I put my cursor on image, for example this is circle, radius will be of any point from center. This is the center and any point from center will be considered as a radius. So when I put here, it will consider radius. When I put here, it will consider as a radius. It will consider as a radius. Yes or no? So but that point will show you the value of x and the value of y. Yes or no? Here you will get two value. One is x and one is y. Okay, but in our question, in our practical, we have to take only one value. That value will be of either x or y. Means on any point of radius, we will get two values, one value for x and one value for y, but we have to take only one value. That value we can take either x or y. So I just want to tell you how we will take. Just normally go on radius. For example, this is the center of the circle and radius could be like there. Okay, for example this is the radius, this is from center to there. If I draw a line from center to there, it will consider as a radius. For example, this is the radius. Okay, now calculate, note down the value. The value is 509 and 312. 509. I just want to show you something. 509 comma 312. Okay, 509 and 312. This is the value of radius. This is the value of radius. Okay, you can take any value. You can take any value. Either you can take x value. The first value is always x and the second value is always y. So you can take any value. But the thing is that we have to write only one value, and that value could be either x or y. But the logic is there. You have to subtract. You have to minus, or you can subtract, minus, both are the same word. Means from x to x or from y to y, and here it will be a resultant value. Okay, are you getting my point? Here you can take the value of x, or you can take the value of y. So this is the value of x and this is the value of y. Yes or no? Now which value you will get? For example, you are going to take the value of x. So this is the x. So if you are going to take value of x, so you have to subtract the value of x of your center to value of x to your radius. So this is the value of radius x and this is the value of center So 500 minus 477. Okay, 500 minus 477. Let me show you the output. For example, my calculator. So what is the value? My value is 509. If I write 509 minus 477, means if you are going to take value of x, so you have to subtract x minus x. Okay, so if I click on equal to sign, so your resultant value is 32. So you can put 32 over here. You can put 32, no problem. Perfect answer. You can put perfect answer. Even if you want to take y value, so you have to subtract y of your center and y of your radius. So let me show you the result. So 312 minus 288, sorry, 288 equal to, now you are getting 24. Initially it was 32 and now it is 24. So student, there is no difference. It will not create any problem to your question. As in starting of my session I have told you, if there is a difference of 10 point, there is no problem. Okay, there is no problem. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 5 point, or even 10 point difference, there is no problem. So if you take value as 24 or if you take value as 32, it is okay, no problem. So if I am going to take 24, I just want to show you 24 and remove this because we have calculated. And inside href I have to write some new page. I have to open some new page. For example, on my desktop I have some page, like I just want to open this one. Okay, no, what is in test 5? Okay, inside the test 5 I have some pages. For example, I am going to add test5.html. So I will write test5.html. Okay student, getting how we calculated the third point, because the first point is nothing but coordinates of the center of circle and the second point is nothing but a difference of x of center and radius or y of center of radius. Now save it. Flip back to your file, that is image map. Okay, this is your file, and when I click on tab I will get this one. This is the first hyperlink. When I click tab, this is the second hyperlink, and when I click tab, this is the third hyperlink. Okay, this is the circle which we have created. This area is called as a hotspot. We have taken, let me change the coding little bit. I have taken 24. If I take 32, which was the initial value, let me show the difference. What is the difference? Okay, tab, see, a little larger, a little, very little larger, you will get circle or you will get hotspot area. So it will not create any problem. It is okay. Okay, so when you click on that, it will open this page, test5.html page it will create. Okay student, I think I have explained in a good way, but even if you have any problem, any question related to client side image mapping or anything which we have learned till now, please feel free to post your question. Inshallah I will try to respond you soon. But in this lecture it is very important because it will come in your practical examination for 15 marks. So please do practice. Without practice, if it is very easy, but if you don't do practice, it become very difficult because we have a number of the steps which we have to follow. Okay, especially if you are going to do circle, Please do at least once today, then you will get the full control of your image mapping. Okay, that's for today. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Inshallah we will meet soon in next video. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.